Outrage is growing over the arrest and deportation of a Maryland resident. He was sent to a prison in El Salvador despite his legal status. Kilmar Abrego Garcia was pulled over March 12th with his 5-year-old son in the vehicle, and the 29-year-old worked as a sheet metal apprentice. Well, his family and attorneys denied any gang ties and argued the U.S. has little evidence to support its claim.
Kilmar Abrego Garcia had just finished work on March 12th and was on his way to the bus stop to pick up his children when he was pulled over by ICE and arrested. He was taken first to Baltimore, where he was questioned about his alleged ties to MS-13, according to his wife, before being sent to Texas and put on the third flight that left for El Salvador under the Alien Enemies Act. Deported despite having the legal status of withholding of removal. News 4 spoke with Abrego Garcia's wife, Jennifer, on March 17th.
This is unfair. You just don't go randomly picking up people and sending them and putting them on a plane.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said Tuesday, without evidence, that Abrego Garcia was a member of MS-13 and was involved in human trafficking. But despite the error sending him to El Salvador, she said he is not coming back.
They admit that they made a mistake in this case. They have, obviously the evidence is so airtight that they couldn't possibly deny having made a mistake. But now that they've made this mistake, their attitude towards this case is, well, you know, we've tried nothing and we're all out of options, right? He's in El Salvador's hands now. You got a problem, go talk to them. We don't accept that.
Simon Sandoval Motionberg says he has never seen the government take such a hardened stand, especially when they admitted a mistake.
We're going to court on Friday afternoon. We're asking the judge to order that the U.S. government ask nicely. Right? That's the first step. That's got to be the first step. Our government has, you know, ties to the Salvadoran government at the all up and down, right? We're in constant communication and coordination with them.
When News 4 asked the Department of Homeland Security today for the evidence it has showing Abrego Garcia was in a gang and involved in human trafficking, the agency's response was this: the judge found he was in MS-13 and then granted him protection from a rival gang.
The basis for that allegation in 2019 was a confidential informant, you know, one of these anonymous tips. There was never any concrete evidence produced.
In the meantime, Abrego Garcia's family waits and wonders. Jennifer told us when we talked more than 2 weeks ago that she had an emotional goodbye with Kilmar before he was taken away.